Here it is.
People want to get back to work ASAP. You never worked a fucking day in your life.
And what if you're done, Dick Ritchie? Oh, I hate this man. I'm sorry.
He's worked every day of his life.
4 years. You need to be worried about the next 4 days, motherfucker. You need to be worried about the next 4 weeks, the next 4 months, you motherfucker. You are the worst possible motherfucker we could have in power making decisions right now. The real people want to get back to work. Why don't you send your fucking son, Dick Stain Donald Trump Jr., Big Tooth fucking Eric Trump, little fucking Barron, fucking Ivanka, Junkyard Jared. Let them go out there and test the fucking waters. Let them see if shit is sweet. Let them take the cars, the trains, the buses, the Amtraks. Let them play in the park and everything.
The Amtraks.
Right. First of all, I'm tired of hearing about how to avoid viruses from Mike Rapaport, a man who has herpes. Secondly, is anybody enjoying this gimmick he does?
No, of course not. But he's still doing it, and that's the thing. Like, I understand like doing this for like a skit or for like one video, but this is who he is.
Yeah.
He's a Jewish wigger.
Yeah, and tough guy. By the way, I will punch you in your face, old man. Like, stop trying to be tough guy. Like, you're a brittle old man with herpes. I will punch you right in the fucking face. I'm so tired of this. Like, hey, listen, motherfucker. Why don't you give fucking disease to fucking Barron, Dick Stain, Donnie? You fuck. Like, so sick of this guy. Why are you so angry? Don't you have money? Like, stop. You have a family. You have money. Why are you acting like a fucking jerk off all the time? It's cringe.
Well, let's continue.
J-Rock will be the last.
I'm saying everybody walking on the face of the earth trying to judge the J-Rock. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? But I ain't shook because motherfuckers try to take me out and stuff, but they can't, right? You know what I'm saying?
You're saying, know what I'm saying? Too many times. 80 or 90 times. That's too many times, man. Once or twice is cool, but 80 or 90 times, man?
What are you from the department of know what I'm saying?
Taking the Norm census?
You taking a Norm census? You counting my Norm saying? We're hanging out, right? It's all good.
But the thing is, the guy who does J-Rock is just a funny. He's doing a bit. Like, have you ever heard him talk? He's like, hey, yeah, I love doing trailers.
Yeah, he's an actor. He's a legit actor.
Yeah, you know who's not a legit actor? Michael Rapaport.
Test the fucking waters. Let them see if shit is sweet. Let them take the cars, the trains, the buses, the Amtraks.
The rickshaws. The motorcycles.
Yeah, let him take a fucking donkey. I don't care. The stupid fucking Dick Stain Donald. Why don't you take a fucking paraglider and fucking gyroscope through fucking New York City? Shut up.
What about those city bikes?
Fucking fake old tough man. Nobody should be talking tough once they hit their 50s and 60s. You need to stop it. Just stop
Let
it.
them play in the park and everything's good. If everything's good after 5 days of them playing out there in the streets, we'll all go back there. You want to make the
Well, the thing is with all these sons that you're talking about, Mr. Rapaport, Mike, if you don't mind, is that those are his real sons. Imagine if Donald Trump used his fake son to fight with people on Twitter and people thought it was hilarious. Like, that's more embarrassing than even the wigger thing.
It would be embarrassing, like, if you were married to this man. Or if this man was your father, right? Like,
or if you work for him and he sexually assaulted you and then he talks down to other people.
It's just
weird.
I don't understand, like, anybody who could live in a house with this guy and not be embarrassed.
American people, guinea pigs, so you could get reelected. You fucking clown. And people, if you fall for this shit, shame on you. If you still fall for this shit, shame on you. This guy doesn't give a fuck about anybody but himself. He's talking about the next 4 years.
What about you?
Yeah, what do you care about?
You don't care about anybody.
Yeah, you don't care about anybody but yourself, Mikey.
Yeah, who the fuck do you care about, Mike? Not the women you allegedly groped.
Yeah, or
you don't care about them.
Or not the women you absolutely did stalk.
Yeah,
because you
don't give a shit about them, Mike.
Fucking stalking Mike Rapaport.
Mr. Rapaport, you fucking
had to harass your ex-girlfriend until she contacted the police.
This aging fucking wigger is one of the most embarrassing people. And then when we caught him, using his fake son. He was trying to double down. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? You're a bit stupid.
He's so cringe.
This is dumb.
He's embarrassed. Like again, I'm embarrassed for him. I'm embarrassed for him.
And by the way, don't think that this is either like because he's going after Trump that we're going after him. I don't care if he was talking like this and he was talking about Barack Obama. This is embarrassing. The whole Wigger act is embarrassing. You've made a career at screaming into the camera. You can't even turn it sideways, you goddamn boomer. Figure your shit out, man. I don't care how many shitty movies you were in. I don't care how long your fucking IMDb is. There's a lot of people with long IMDbs that are fucking losers, and you're a fucking loser. The amount of money you have in your bank doesn't fucking make you anything. There's Gal Gadot has a lot of money. Everyone's saying that Imagine video is fucking loaded, man, but they're fucking morons, and you're one of them.
Well, look at Rapaport's resume right now, too. I'm sure she doesn't have that much money.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I honestly don't know.
He hasn't been in a fucking big movie since the 90s, Royce. Like, I'm sure he has money. I'm not saying he's broke, but for Hollywood, he's broke. For Hollywood, he's not a fucking... You know what I mean? There's plenty of outings.
12 million.
That's according to net worth.
And that's usually wrong.
Celebrity net worth.
And that's usually wrong.
Yeah, so let's probably say he's worth maybe north of 3 is probably what he's liquid. He's not fucking balling
less
hard.
Now after the fuck, because all these people, all these guys always shit on human life's worth more than the stock market. They have all their money in the stock market.
By the way, I can feel it coming in the air in the chat. Says Mike Rapaport's the kind of guy who, after eating tortoise of the hare, puts the book down and goes, "If I was that hare, I would have blown that fucking turtle out of the water." He's so embarrassing.
This motherfucker, we're trying to figure out what to do with the next 4 hours, you fucking pimp, you con man, you 2-bit good-for-nothing pimp.
Hey Royce, I think he doesn't like Donald Trump.
He's the one that's talking like Cat Williams. Why is he making fun of somebody being a pimp?
By the way, Scarface said he had season 5 of Justified. He wasn't in the whole season. He was in a few episodes.
Yes.
And if I were a betting man, I would say old Daddy Rapaport didn't get as much for doing that as he did doing Deep Blue Sea. So let's stop pretending like a show on FX that's moderately successful was paying Mike Rapaport all kinds of money. You know why they had Mike Rapaport on Justified? Because that show had a budget. And Mike Rapaport is a budget star. He's a discount fucking actor.
Yeah, again, and I like how he cares about every man. Somebody in the chat pointed out, like, Michael Rapaport has a 9 to 5.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, Michael Rapaport's getting up in the morning and commuting to work. Shut up.
These celebrities all act like, oh yeah, what, you don't have 300 grand just chilling in your fucking checking account?
Just on you?
What are you, yeah, like you don't have 20 grand in cash on you right now? Like, ew. They're like, these people don't want to go back to work. They want to live. No, dickhead. A lot of people want to go fucking back to work. A lot of people are really scared, and a lot of people are going to be unemployed. If you don't think homelessness is going to spike, like there's going to be homeless people out here in the next couple of months that we have to legitimately feel bad for.
And they're going to be white.
Yeah, like seriously, like legitimate, like homeless. Well, I got to go back to feeling bad for. Now I got to go back to when I pass a homeless person. I got to figure out if I got to feel bad for them or not. At least when the economy was booming, it was I was going American Psycho on them. Oh yeah, well get a goddamn job, Al.